guess we started making music together when we lived together. So it was about 4 years ago, and then it started off pretty casual. I brought my synth and started making like just sounds, and then Kat is like vocally trained, so she just started singing. So it was like a pretty organic, unplanned start, and then after just jamming around for a while, we began to like write songs. We went through some various names, and then we debuted in like 2012 as Virence.
Wasn't it? We actually had our first gig at our place. So
Yeah.
Oh no, it was first in Hamilton, and then we decided to throw a show at our place, and then yeah, it kind of went through all right. I mean, the cops came eventually because of noise complaints, of course, but there was a lot of people there, and it was good energy, and just kind of cleared everything out.
I've been making music probably since I was 13, so it's something I've always done. I guess various different kinds of music, but I guess I got into electronic music when I was like 16. I played in a couple bands in Hamilton.
I've always been a singer. I guess I used to take vocal lessons. My mom kind of pushed me to do that because of her mom, which is my oma. She sang for the war, and my mom was like, oh, like, you should go do singing lessons. So I did, and then just kept doing it. Not as much classically, but more so just randomly. And then after that organic kind of thing happened when we lived together, just kept going with it, and that's where I put my voice now.
We met at art school, so I guess that's our other passion. But I've always done music, and I think I enjoy making music, or I favor music over art a little bit. But yeah, I guess I'm a practicing artist, and the two worlds definitely overlap a lot. So we do all our album art, our videos, and stuff like that.
Which is funny, bridging the boundary between making art and doing music is, where do you put your time necessarily? Do you put your time into balancing shows and then also getting shows for your art practice, or how far do you want to take each dedicated interest? So it's been very interesting for me, especially. I think you would put your place over, like, music over art, but I'm still kind of trying to balance everything and get in everywhere.
I think for music it's all over the map. Our record label in Toronto, Death Records, it's kind of like it's not so much a label as it is like a collective. So there's a couple musicians and we all overlap. We make music together, we work on videos together, so it's a collective, and we get a lot of inspiration from our friends and stuff, but there's a lot of great acts out right now. I think, like, for dark electronic music, a lot of bands we played with, like Lebanon, Hanover, Cellophane, stuff like that, is really motivating to us.
Even Montreal has been very supportive. The people there, and also the talent that's there, is really, I think just anyone that you can kind of work with and get along with is just so good for fueling this energy that you can kind of just work with, and just things kind of go off from there. So the thing with Toronto especially is that it's very difficult to even like kind of get in with everyone being in a band or everyone being a DJ. So it's good to have a collective with like this like forming, energetic, you know, group of people that can kind of keep that going.
Musically, I hope to just keep making music. It's never really been a goal for me to be famous or to get a certain distance of fame, other than to be able to support myself off of music. So in 5 years, if I'm still making music, that'll be successful.
Yeah, always think about this, but it always just seems so far away. I preferably would just want to travel. I mean, I would love to be able to support myself off of every work that I've been doing musically or within the arts. So just making and doing and exploring and kind of not really making a huge plan for myself.